Dear Leo, welcome to Informed by Tarot. My name is Jessie G, and this is an intuitive tarot card reading for the month of August 2022 for all of my Leos. This will be a general reading for everyone who has Leo in their sun, moon, or rising sign. The reading may not resonate with all of you guys. However, take what applies and dismiss what you think does not. If you want an individualized reading, I can do that for you. You can find all of the information on how to book a session with me in the description box below. Please remember to like the reading and click subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And my dear Leo, let's see what energies you should be aware of in the beginning of the month. Just feel like shuffling a little more. In the middle of the month and towards the end of the month here. My dear Leos, happy birthday, by the way. Ooh, how interesting. We're starting with the Lovers, and we got a Page of Swords. Well, lovers can be a lot of things. Lovers is definitely a positive sign for many. However, I feel like in this deck, it more indicates some kind of a choice. Like a choice of a person, a choice of an action. And this is something that you're going to have to make a choice of in the beginning of the month. And it's gonna influence how your future will be in the next some time. Actually, this is a major arcana card, so it indicates a choice that will be significant in your near future for some time. And the Page of Swords is here as well. I know swords indicate some kind of ideas. So to me, the way I see it is you might be having some kind of projects that you're thinking of, and right now those projects may be occupying your mind, and you might need to make a choice between going ahead with this project or not going ahead, to involve yourself or not to involve. And I kind of feel like this doesn't have to do with relationships, even though it might. I feel like it more has to do with a work situation. Look at this, we got a Death upside down. So maybe it's something that's been going on for a minute. This is not something that you just came up with, but this is something that's been on your mind for quite some time. Let's see. And the Moon. It's been going on for quite some time, and it's been occupying your mind. And I think in the beginning of the month, you're either going to see the opportunity to go ahead with it, or you're going to be called to make a choice to decide whether you need to do it or not. Look at this. In the middle of the month, you have 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So you will see how you will have this passion come out more and more in the middle of the month towards this project. Again, for some reason, this might not apply to all of you, but definitely some of you who have some kind of a project in mind, this will be very significant, because this project, this passion for this project will be at its highest in the middle of the month. Once you make the decision that you want to go ahead and go for it, you will acquire a new sense of determination and perseverance towards this project. However, let's not be blindsided. Be realistic. What the cards are saying is that yes, you have to make a decision. Yes, it's been on your mind for a long time. Yes, it's time to act. However, be realistic. If you're trying to open up a business, don't think that within the first 2 days you're gonna have 100 million customers all of a sudden. Let's say if you want to open up a bakery, don't know, random example. Don't think that overnight you will be selling $3,000 cakes for weddings. It's gonna take time to acquire those customers. It's gonna take time to get what you really want to get. So don't get discouraged if the reality of the situation is not as beautiful as it was in your head. And it just tells you that, you know, you gotta come up with, you know, there's still work that needs to be done. Just because it doesn't give you what you want right away, it doesn't mean it's not gonna give it to you in the long term. All it means is like you just gotta, you know, you just gotta put some elbow grease into it, and you gotta do it fast. You gotta have this opportunity come. You just gotta get on it, you know. The universe is going with you. It's giving you whatever you need. It's giving you the speed. It's giving you the action. So if you're gonna apply for a business license, it's gonna come through right away. Like you'll just see, maybe you're gonna, if you want to open up a store, or as I said, like a bakery or something, you will have, you will find a perfect place right away that you want to rent out. You will have choices. Don't let these choices overwhelm you. Don't let those choices take over your mind, take over your thinking, because you know what you need, you know what you want. Just stay realistic. Oh, look at this beautiful energy, my Leo. Look at this 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on. You're going to be so fulfilled with this project. It's going to be so there. You're going to actualize all of your dreams through this project. Or look, whatever dreams you have. And you're already going to see it by the end of the month, all the positives that can come out of it. It's going to be a lot faster than you think. However, stay realistic in that middle of the month. And the Ace of Cups just reminds you that this new beginning is here. And on an emotional level, it's going to give you a lot of positive. Even though you might not see 1,000 customers right away buying that $3,000 cake for their wedding, you will still see how in the long term this project will make you super, super happy. Again, Three of Swords is here again to remind you that be realistic. You gotta stay realistic. It's so easy to not be realistic and walk away from everything that, like, walk away from the no-sayers and walk away from disillusioned thinking. You know, just because somebody did it and they posted it on Instagram doesn't mean it's going to be the same for you, and it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. Somebody else's life is their life. Who cares? I want to say more about the Six of Swords, though. I have more feelings about it. The feelings that are going to come with this project, even in the beginning stages, will be very positive to you. And I think that on some level, you will start feeling a sense of newfound security because of what you're doing. It's really interesting. I really want to see how it turns out. Wow, look at these beautiful cards. You know, you are in the beginning stages of something is given. We've talked about it. Yes, remember, you are in the beginning stages of something. Don't let naysayers or some random temptations to steer you away from the happiness that's here for you. You will be emotionally fulfilled and you will be satisfied. Remember on the emotional piece, I remember about the emotional piece rather, because it is just as important as your success, and that emotional happiness will bring you a lot of success for sure. Be responsible, be realistic, and it will all come to you. Let me know how this month comes for you, and remember to write it down in the comments below, and have a great month. Thank you, Leo.